Right, this is the breakthrough. What I've done, starting from having a sphere with our 12 points, which would be the faces of a dodecahedron, which is in an earlier video. I've put, what I've done is first I came in with the sphere compass and put marks to mark the equator. In fact, I scribed round it, I marked round it in black, a charcoal pencil. Then I've come and put a pencil on the platform, on a platform on centre, and just give it a little bit of more visibility with a coloured crayon, pencil crayon around. So that's an equator between those 1 and 12, and I've done that for all six axes. And what you end up with is great, because when viewed from any one of the vertices, so there's 11, if we go to 8, it looks exactly the same. If we go to 7, it looks exactly the same. And that's the symmetry at our 6 axis of symmetry, excuse me, which is a pentagon inside a pentagram, spherical of course. And then if we look at the equator between 2 points, there's 6 and 7, and this is going to be exactly the same for any equator of these 6 equators we've got marked on here. Where the other equators cross divides into 10, and even better than that, those points are the points we need to mark our they come onto the centres of the vertices that we need to mark our parallel lines, which is great. That's exactly what we need, and they come through it all works out very symmetrical, is what I'm saying. It's really, really nice. So I'm calling that a foundation grid for 5 and 10 division, because that is a great starting place. Now what I need to do next is, for each one, I need to put my parallel pair of lines, and I've got to do that from those new centres. I've got to mark all the new centres. I can do that one at a time as I go round. So there, for example, I haven't set the compass yet, but I also need, because this is going to be made of wood, there's going to be a hole there. I need a bit of wood which is going to form the pierced, leave me some material to hold this thing together when it's pierced. So I'm allowing $4mm. I'm going to go with, I think, 4mm. So I need a pair of parallel lines that side, and then up equidistant a pair of parallel lines on the other side, going round, all the way round. So that 12, 2, 11, and it'll also should bisect the crossing points at where it crosses. So that'll give me my little star and leave material for me to work with when I'm, to hold this whole shape together when it's pierced. So brilliant start. I think I'm finally making progress that I understand. So I'm calling that the foundation mark pattern, foundation pattern. It would also make a good pattern to do like a dot mandala type thing on. you know. So that's a thought. Yeah, calling that a foundation marking for 5 and 10 division spheres. Thanks.